chip. Yeah, arrow, arrow, arrow. What up, man? Jackson 1616, creator and host of One Mic Stand. Also, of course, 1/3 of Sex Stranger. Shout out to Seeing Juice. What up? What up? What's poppin'? What's good? Man, I'm super fucking tired, so this is gonna be real quick. I actually, honestly, was not gonna give y'all niggas an episode today. I got home. I did a shoot today. I had to film today, so I kind of been out of the crib for several hours. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really tired. I want to go to sleep, but fuck it, man. I got to the crib, right? And I'm in the bathroom about to fucking take a shower or whatever. And one of my homies, shout out to Toya, man. My homie Toya sent me some motherfucking bullshit. And it was just like, I feel like it was just like a sign that was like, no, nigga, stop being fucking lazy. Get your motherfucking ass up and record some shit or whatever, because you got to drop an episode tomorrow because it's Thursday, no matter if you drop one on Tuesday or not. So, let me pull this shit up for y'all niggas real fast. Oh, she sent me this on Twitter. And I knew why she sent me this fucking message, because I actually fucking had a real life situation just like this. So I know that you fucking sent it to me specifically for that fucking reason. So fuck you, but it's all good. I love you though. So she sent me a message that says, a woman texts you, let's meet up, get some food and a drink. And then it says, do you take that as her offering to pay? And what's ironic about this, not only have I actually lived this experience out loud and in person, and I've told the story a couple of times, but not everybody here has heard it in full. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to tell that story in full. But the ironic part about it, even more so, is that I have a whole list of topics. I have probably about like 58 or 59 lists, or 50. I have a list of about 58 or 59 topics that I want to talk about, or that I have not spoken about yet, or whatever. Like I always just jot them down in my phone or whatever, so I don't forget them, because they just come to me sometimes. So I always put them in the notes or whatever. And one of the topics that I have in my notes that I've yet to speak about is, what does it really mean when a woman offers to pay? Like, what does it really mean? And I know that it shouldn't have a deeper meaning, but a lot of the times it actually does, because for whatever reason, man, in dating and when people going out and trying to meet people, it's like a whole bunch of like unwritten, stupid ass fucking rules that you got to follow. And not that you necessarily have to follow, but it's like every woman has like their own separate set of rules that they think a man should follow in dating, but they don't express the rules that they have. They just want to meet a man who's going to follow their rules without them explaining to them what their actual rules or expectations in dating actually are. So it's like, and I feel like men probably do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like we all kind of have like these individual sets of secret rules that we have in our own minds and in our own bodies and in our own souls that we want other people to meet, but we never fucking tell the other person. So it's like when they don't meet them, instead of actually sitting down and having a fucking conversation about it, we just fucking cut each other off. And we cut each other off with the disdain and the anger in our own minds, basically saying like, well, how come this motherfucker ain't know that they supposed to do X, Y, and Z? I can't fuck with a motherfucker who don't do X, Y, and Z. Whole time you ain't said shit to the nigga. Whole time you ain't saying shit to that girl. So how the fuck are they supposed to know your rules and your expectations when it's just your rules and just your expectations? But anyway, let me get into the story real quick, right? Because I don't want to rant or ramble too fucking much because it's late. I don't want to wake nobody up. And I want to let y'all niggas go real quick. But I had an experience. Most of y'all know the story, but some of y'all don't. So I'm going to tell it again, and I'm going to tell it in detail. So this was maybe, I'm going to say like around 2017, 2018, somewhere around there, right? And I had hit this girl up. I think through the DM. It was either through a DM or through a dating site. Hit this girl up. Tried to get at her. At the time, she was like in a relationship or a situation or talking to somebody or fucking somebody or some shit like that. So she kind of like fleed me or whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? Didn't really give me no energy. I ain't really take nothing of it because a nigga like me get turned down all the time. Whatever. No big fucking deal. So then maybe fast forward like a year from that point, from the time that she kind of like didn't really give me no energy, right? Somehow, some way we kind of reconnected on social media again. So, we talk, we text, we message, whatever. We end up exchanging numbers and shit like that. Cool, seemed cool. We end up finally going out like on like a date or two or some shit like that. And it was cool. Energy was cool. You know what I'm saying? She was cool. I liked her. Felt like she liked me a little bit. Whatever, whatever. Now this was around the time that Sex with Strangers, we were still kind of I think we were on our third live show. We had just done a third live show in Philly, and we were trying to now venture out and to do like live shows out of town. So next up was about to be Atlanta or whatever. So everything in my mind, everything was kind of like going good. I even had gotten to the point where I was like telling like, you know what I'm saying, some of my coworkers how I think I'm, you know what I'm saying, I met somebody and I kind of like them, they're kind of cool, they're kind of sexy, yada yada yada, you know what I'm saying, and I'm kind of interested to the point where I'm gonna, see where it kind of goes or whatever, right? So I'm like kind of feeling good about it, you know what I mean, all that good shit. And I remember the show was coming up. So we was packing our shit. We was trying to get everything together, trying to get everything situated so that we could hop on these flights, you know what I'm saying, sell out this show, promo it, all that good shit. And we get to Atlanta, and it was like the night before the show, if I'm not mistaken, or it might have been the night of the show. I don't know. Where she shoots me a text, and it was like on some good luck with your show, you know what I'm saying? I want to talk to you about some shit when you get back. But go kill the show, do a good job, kill that shit, whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, bet, whatever. I don't stress over it because I'm not the type of nigga to really stress over much anyway, after a lot of the shit that I done been through with baseball and with bitches. So I don't really be giving a fuck about a lot of shit anyway. So I didn't even, for me, like pre-live showtime, my head is clear of everything. You know what I'm saying? First of all, this is a whole nother topic, but if you talking to somebody or if you fucking dating somebody and you know that they got a fucking event coming up or a big game or a big speech or a big presentation, don't hit these niggas with the I want to talk to you after the such and such, good luck. Don't be on no stupid shit like that, man. Fucking people's mental up and shit. Like, luckily for me, my mental really don't be fucked up like that no more, but don't fucking do that. That shit is fucking selfish and that shit is not fucking cool. If you got something to say to somebody and they got some big shit coming up, man, don't say shit. Tell these niggas good luck, and whenever they're done killing whatever it is that they need to kill, then you fucking tell them that you need to fucking talk to them about something, man. Don't do that shit. That shit is fucking trash. All right? So anyway, we do the show. We kill the show. The show was great. We sold out. The energy was popping. Like, y'all saw the videos and shit. If you scroll back far enough, man, you can see all of the footage from the show that we did in Atlanta. That shit was popping. So, a couple of days after the show was over, obviously, we fly back to Philly. She hits me up. You know, I hit her up. She hits me up. I don't know what. Basically, what she wants to talk about is the fact that she's going to now try to work it out with her ex or with some old nigga or with whoever the nigga was before me. I don't know if it's baby dad. I don't know if it's just the ex. I don't know if it's just a nigga who fucked the shit out of her and we hadn't fucked yet, so she was gonna go with the bird in the hand as opposed to having two in the bush or some, you know what I'm saying, some shit like that. I don't know what the case may be as far as the specifics of whoever the nigga that she was about to go back to was, but she was about to go back to a nigga and basically telling me we can't fucking talk no more because I'm about to give this old nigga a retry, a redo, a refuck, a re-dick slap, a re-dick suck. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, that's cool. That sucks, but I'm gonna hold that L. I've had L's like this several times before. It ain't nothing new for me to take a L like this for a new bitch to go back to an old nigga. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? It hurt my feelings a little something, but it wasn't really a big deal. You know what I mean? But what I will say is from that point forward, it was just like, all right, like, like it is what it is. So then, fast forward of maybe several, maybe I don't know, six. I'm trying to think. Let me not lie. So let me think for a second. That was in October. So it had to have been the following summer of 2018. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the year. I'm not really sure. But whatever it was like the following spring or the following summer because I know it was warm outside. Somehow she figures out a way to try to like weave her way back into my good graces. Whole time you with me, honestly, my nigga, and this is just to everybody, you really don't gotta weave your way back in to my good graces and none of that. It's nothing you got. If I'm gonna let you back in, it's not because you're persuading me to. It's because I don't really give a fuck that much. For one, right? Like I said, I've been through so much disappointment with baseball and with bitches. It's like I don't have time no more to hold grudges, to stay mad at somebody, to hold and harbor and keep ill feelings about somebody. Like, look, man, you say sorry and all that. I forget, like I done forgave you before you even said sorry. Like honestly, it's really not even that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? So you want to come back and extend olive branches and all that kind of good shit. Like, cool, man, we could do that. We could, you know what I'm saying? We could dap it up, whatever. So that was kind of what she, in her mind, I think that in her mind, she would like a couple of pictures here and there. I don't unfollow nobody. That's one of my own personal rules. I don't unfollow and I don't block nobody. Right? So, I see her liking some pictures, viewing some stories, you know what I'm saying? Making a couple of comments, blushy faces, or whatever here and there, hard eyes on the stories and shit here and there. Cool. I appreciate you. What's up? How you doing? Hope you doing all right. Or whatever, right? And then one day, but it was never really from my vantage point, it was never gonna be the same. Cause one thing with me, even though I don't hold no grudges, I feel like once I see that you're capable of doing something, I always know from that point forward that you're capable of doing this again because you did it before. So now I just take it upon myself to be like, just take a mental note of what this motherfucking bitch is capable of. You know what I'm saying? And just act accordingly or whatnot. So, so she like shoots me a couple of random texts. What's up? I'm like, what's up? I don't ghost people. I'm not petty, yo. Like I'm really not. Like how people brag about how they like their levels of petty. Like I brag about how non-petty I am. I don't never want to be no petty ass nigga. Like that's pussy shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just not who I am. You say what's up to me, I'm gonna say what's up to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna what I wasn't doing was reaching out to her. I wasn't initiating shit. I will tell you that. And what's another sidebar, which is super fucked up in the dating game, is like what I realized was the power was like thrown into my lap just off of the fact that I wasn't initiating nothing. And I wasn't even using it as a tool to gain power, but I could just feel the shift. I could feel the shift of like, damn, like now that I'm not really saying shit, initiating shit, being nice, being polite, being mannerable, being a fucking nice guy, being a fucking good guy, because I'm not being all of those things, now this bitch is really like putty in my fucking hands. Like, that in itself makes me fucking resentful as fuck. Because people do that shit on purpose, man. And it's so trash because it's like, why do you have to not be all of those things for somebody to fuck with you heavy? That shit is pussy as fuck, man. And men and women do that dumb shit all the fucking time. And I really hate that shit. I really do. But anyway, I digress. So now we to a point where she's hitting me up. And I remember it was like a Wednesday or a Thursday. And she hit me up, what's popping, what you doing? I'm like, I'm chilling. I don't even know if I was doing my video shit at that point. So I don't know if my answer was I'm editing or some shit like that. It might have just been on some like, I'm just got back from the gym, I'm about to shower, I'm about to eat, I'm about to chill. And then I remember her asking me, well, what you doing this weekend? And I was like, I mean, I'm probably going to go to the gym, and then I'm going to shower, and then I'm going to eat, and then I'm going to chill. And then I remember her being like, damn, like, you don't really be going out at all, huh? And I was like, nah, that's not really my thing. And then I remember her saying like, well, nah, we got to get you to go out some more. You know what I'm saying? You got to be more outgoing. You got to go out. You got to have fun. You got to do this. You got to do that. And I'm like, nah, that's not really my thing. You know what I'm saying? I really usually go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Then I come home, then I shower, then I eat, then I chill. Like, that's my shit. After I fucking go to work and shit all fucking day, all fucking week, and go to the gym all week. On the weekends, I like to fucking relax. That's not my shit. I'm not a hookah smoking ass nigga. I'm not a going out to the bar and the lounge and eating wings and shit around smoke ass nigga. That's not my shit. You know what I'm saying? That's not really my thing. I don't do that. That's what you fucking do. But anyway, so I'm telling her, so that's 2 no's. Two no's, right? And then she's like, nah. And then she asked me, had I been to this certain spot? And she named the spot, and I was like, nah, I heard of that shit, but I ain't never been there. What? You ain't never been there? Oh no, we gotta get you out the house. We gotta get you out the house this weekend. We going there. No, they food is bomb. Their atmosphere is dope. They drinks is bomb. They super strong. Yeah, I'm taking you there. You about to go out this weekend. I said, you know what? All right. Clearly, this bitch is not taking no for an answer. Clearly, she's trying to get back in my good graces. That's 3 times. I said no twice, but she not taking no for an answer. You know what? All right, cool. Fuck it. Since you won't let me just go to the gym, get some food, shower, eat, and chill, I guess I gotta fucking go out now, right? Shame on me. So the day comes, I'm getting dressed and shit. Now, mind you, she asked me 3 times. 3. I said no twice. She insisted on the 3rd time. I meet her at the spot. I'm lying. I meet her at her car so that she don't have to walk to the spot alone. I meet her at the car. We walk to the spot. We get in there. We sit at the bar. Now I got my wallet on me and my ID and all that because, you know, I'm an adult, so I know if it's places where we're going to drink or it's drinks to be had or if it's a bar in existence, you got to have your shit on you. So I got my shit. Sit at the bar, I think it's some kind of game on or something like that. Order a couple of drinks from the bartender. Yeah, let me get a margarita or something. She get a margarita or something. The bartender looks at us, really looks at me, and be like, do you guys want to start a tab or you want to start a tab or, you know, that's how white people talk and shit. I'm chilling. I'm sipping on my motherfucking shit, watching the game, minding my motherfucking business, because I said no twice. You asked me a 3rd time, bitch. You insisted. I hear the bartender again say, you guys gonna start a tab? I'm like, I look at her, she looking at me. fuck you looking at me for? You asked me 3 times. I said no twice. But now it hits me though. Now, immediately, I'm put into a precarious situation. Because now it's girl, it's man, and it's bartender. Man bartender. On a date is how it looks, is how it's perceived. I know that she asked me 3 times. She know that she asked me 3 times. He don't know shit. The people around there don't know shit. Now, traditionally, I don't give a fuck what people think. But in this case, though, the way I was raised, man, it's not even the fact that I give a fuck about what people think in that specific situation, but it's the fact of now. It's like I know. I feel like I know how this is gonna go. Because now if we sitting here at the bar, 2 grown motherfuckers, 1 grown ass fucking man arguing with a bitch about who about to fucking pay this fucking bill over some fucking drinks, looks fucking crazy. That looks fucking nuts. So I can't really sit here and argue back and forth about who about to pay for these drinks because who asked who out. And now we make it a fucking scene. 2 grown ass looking broke ass niggas at a fucking bar. You know what? Fuck that, cuz I got it. I pulled my motherfucking shit out. My wallet, not my dick. I pulled my fucking wallet out like this. You okay. And matter of fact, I'm lying again. Before I actually pull my wallet out, she looks me right in the fucking face and says, well, why don't you just give him your card? I said, oh, this bitch is diabolical. I felt like Ethan Hawke in fucking Training Day. I'm like, damn, you been planning this all day? She said, I've been planning this all week, son. I couldn't believe that shit, cuz. I couldn't fucking believe that. I could not believe that shit. But I get hype and shit on here in the comfort of my own home and all that shit, man. But when I'm out in public, I'm chill. I'm chill in the crib, but I gotta give y'all niggas this passion for this fucking content, cause y'all gotta really feel where the fuck I'm coming from when I tell y'all niggas these true fucking ass stories, man. I was fucking pissed. I said, I know this bitch did not grab me out of the fucking crib, make me put on some fucking tight ass fucking pants and a fucking shirt in this hot ass fucking season and come out and go to a place I would never fucking go to. I would never go here. I said no to you twice. You asked me a 3rd time. You gotta pay for that, man. And y'all probably watching this shit right now talking about, damn, you must be a cheap ass, broke ass nigga for you to be this emotional over some fucking drinks and a couple of burgers and some wings and some shit. Fuck the food, man. It's about the principle, cuz. I said no to this motherfucker twice. Nah, I'm cool. I don't go out like that. I like to chill on my Fridays because I be tired. Nah, fuck that. Fuck your chilling. Come out. To me, that sounds like come out. I want to take you out because you've never been to this place that I've been to, and I'm telling you it's popping. And even though you never go out, I want you to go out because I want some company because I want to go out. To me, that means that you need to fucking pay, bitch. But you can't do that as a man. As a man, you can't do that. You can't say that. You can't think that. Because then what happens? If you even though it is standing on the principle, how that gonna make you look if you stand on the principle? If you stand on the principle of, well, she asked me out, so she gotta pay. That make me look silly. But it still make me look silly if I know that I didn't want to go out. I said no twice. She asked a 3rd time. I said, okay. Then I go out. Then I gotta fucking pay $90 to $100 that I didn't expect to spend, that I don't even want to be here. But you gotta do it. You kind of gotta do it. If you're a man, if you're a gentleman, you kind of have to do that now. But so I ended up paying for this shit. I was pissed, but I wasn't gonna let that fuck my nut up because now the bill's on me. The bill's on me. I'm having fun. Fuck you. So I eat my shit, I drink my shit, we drink our shit, we have our conversation. I'm my normal self, you know what I'm saying? So jokes is being told, laughter is happening. And now this bitch wanna go fucking smoke hookah. I hate hookah. I'm not a hookah smoking ass nigga. Oh, I wanna go, it's a hookah spot right around the corner. So what? So now you want me to spend $100 that I didn't want to spend, that I didn't plan on. I didn't want to be here. I didn't want to be out. My pants is tight. My sneakers is a little too small because I do that shit on purpose because I don't want to lace them. It's hot. It's the summer. I hate the summer. Anybody who knows me well know I hate the summer. It's too fucking hot. And now you want me to go smell like smoke? You want me to go smell like tobacco now? On my fucking... Who's paying for that? I'm not paying for that, too. So now we sitting in the fucking hookah bar. I'm just sitting there, I walk her back to her car. She offers to give me a ride home. I said, all right, bet. I'll take the ride home. That's the least you could fucking do. She comes in the house. Okay. We start making out a little bit. I'm like, all right, this is weird, but all right, fuck it. I'm on the roller coaster now. Fuck it. I'm here now. What has my $100? What has it purchased me? Let's fucking see. Make out, pull her titties out, suck her titties a little bit. She don't suck on nothing of mine. I pull my titties out, she ain't suck my titties. $100. I can't get my titties sucked. I want my titties sucked too. God damn it. We go to the fucking room. I'm thinking, all right, well, at least I'm about to smash or get some head or something. The way that her body language was, it was like this bitch was trying to get me to give her head. I said, oh, you out your fucking mind. It ain't. You out your goddamn mind. You think I'm going to be forced out of my house, forced to spend $100 that I didn't plan on, go smell like smoke, and then you want me to come back here and suck your dick? Hell no. You... So I say all of that to say, man, what are the rules, man? What do it really mean when a bitch asks you out? Because since that day, I don't give a fuck who asks who. I'm always prepared to fucking pay. Because bitches really be trying to pull switcheroos out here, man. And you lucky I'm not one of these crazy niggas out here like the nigga who went viral the other day talking about, yo, you know what I mean? If I take a bitch out and she don't want to have sex, I'ma rape the bitch. It's niggas out here like that. You lucky I'm not one of them, man. Cause that's wild. That's crazy. That's crazy to do. Not even to do niggas, to do people like that, cuz. I pressure you to go somewhere and then when the bill come, I'm looking at you. That's nutty. You're nuts. I don't want to yell. I've yelled enough, man. I thought I wasn't, but I did. I just want to know, what do it really mean when a woman asks you, what does it really mean when a woman asks you out? Is she planning on paying or no? Or is she really just inviting herself out on a date that you're going to fund? When do you know the difference? Because clearly both things happen. Clearly sometimes women ask you out and they plan to pay. And clearly women ask you out and they think that you're supposed to still fucking pay. So which is which? What are the signs? What are the signals? Because clearly I didn't know. And honestly, I still don't fucking know. Even when a bitch be like, yo, I want to take you out, you're lying. No, you don't. I'm bringing my money. And if I don't have the money, nah, no thanks. I can't go because I don't got no money. Yeah, but I asked you out. Yeah, I don't believe you. No, you asked you out, but you just used me as a liaison. That's kind of what that shit feels like. Cause that hasn't been the first time that a bitch done tried that shit with me before either. I remember one time, this was years ago, a bitch was like, yo, I really want to go see a movie right now or whatever. And I was like, yeah, you should go see that shit then. And she's like, no, but I really want to go see it. Like, you should just go with me. You should just go with me. You should just tag along. And again, I feel like Will Ferrell's character in Austin Powers too, where if you ask a nigga some shit, the same shit 3 times, he just gonna answer it on the 3rd time. Because I feel like I turned her down too. Like, no, I don't really want to see that. No, I don't really want to see that. You know what? All right, you get on my nerves. All right, I'll fucking join you. And then we get to the fucking box office, and then this bitch she says, yeah, let me get 2 for focus, and then she steps the fuck out of the way. Bitch, what you moving for? Oh, this is crazy. Man. Like, y'all must think my name is Adam. Like, cause I'm an ATM. I don't understand it. I want to know what y'all think though, man. What do it mean when a bitch offers to pay? What do it mean when a bitch asks you to go out? What do it really fucking mean? Are you really just inviting yourself out on the date because you don't want to pay for the shit? Is it a fucking test? Is it a game? If you ask a nigga to go out and you ask him to go out and he gets there and when the bill comes, he actually expects you to pay because you asked him to go out, so he's not prepared to pay, is that an issue? Like, are you going back to your homies and be like, damn, I asked this nigga to go out, and then when the bill came, he really expected for me to pay this shit? Like, is you really feeling a type of fucking way? Really? And what is your retarded fucking homegirl saying when you tell them the story? Are they on your side? Or are you lying to them when you tell the fucking story? I want to know, man. I don't know why she sent me. She sent me that shit on purpose to fucking trigger me, man. But anyway, fuck that. Don't ask me out on no fucking dates, man. I'm like a bitch right now, bro. I don't want to be bothered with none of y'all. Don't ask me out. I'ma say no. I'm out of here.